Y'all are saying AI can teach sales? No way in hell.
It's one thing to hire a great sales team. It's a whole other ordeal when you have to teach them how to sell your product. From learning your value proposition, to handling objections, to being able to negotiate pricing and close deals. It usually takes a long time to get new sellers to be comfortable with all of this. But not when you have AI role plays with CodeSignal. Let's take a look at how we teach our own sales team to sell this product.
What's up, dude? So how do y'all help sales teams onboard faster?
Hey Chris, we leverage AI to allow realistic role plays where you can practice everything from discovery calls to objection handling to negotiating pricing.
Y'all are saying AI can teach sales? No way in hell. Look, role plays are one thing, but can your fancy AI really make it feel real? Real sales talk ain't no simple thing. It's dynamic and complex.
As you can see, Chris is very dynamic and complex, and he makes this role play sound extremely realistic, helping me practice the skills. In this role play style, we've got Dan, who is a procurement person. Obviously, it assumes that we've gone through all the hoops and we're close to getting the deal done. But then navigating procurement, defending the value of the offering, as well as masterfully navigating the negotiation is a tough skill and an important one to display during the interview process. So I'm going to go into the conversation with Dan. Dan is very tough. I've talked to Dan before. I'm not going to spend too much time doing it, but just to show you how the conversation flows. Let's talk to Dan.
Hey, how are you? I've reviewed the proposal, but $15 per assessment seems high for us. What can you do to bring that down? I'm thinking something closer to $7 per assessment would make more sense for us, especially at the volume we're committing to.
Hey, Dan. I appreciate the sentiment, absolutely, and it's a pleasure to meet you. But first of all, the price has already been discounted once. And second of all, I've gone through a very thorough value process and an ROI process with your team, showing that we're going to see 5 to 10x ROI from this investment. And there's already budget approved, so I believe that we should be all set to go.
I get that, and I appreciate the work that's gone into it. But honestly, even with a discounted price, $15 still feels steep for us. Given the scale of our commitment, 30,000 assessments, I really think there should be more flexibility. Can you tell me what else can be done here to make this more viable for us?
Like I said, Dan is a very tough procurement guy, so I'll pause it there. Now, what happens after I'm done with the role play? I actually need feedback to be able to understand what I could have done better. In this case, as soon as I submit the role play, I get feedback from Cosmo specifically describing things I could have done better.
It seems like you need to refine your approach a bit. When Chris expressed skepticism about AI's ability to simulate dynamic sales conversations, you could have reassured him by highlighting how AI adapts to various scenarios and provides personalized feedback.
Thank you, Cosmo.